Okay, here's something I haven't been able to shut up about for like the last week and a half at least, and that's what's going to happen with this pedestrian bridge that's going to go from the Carousel Hotel, or what was the Carousel Hotel, across Harbor Boulevard and apparently magnificently and magically through the monorail. Disney's got a plan for this. We're all trying to guess. The reason why I'm talking to you right now is because I read every comment, right? Like, I may not respond to it, but I read every one. I'm like, oh, okay, there's something. And last night, well, you know what, before I say that, there's a video coming up, I want to say tonight at like 8 o'clock, that's going to talk about the downtown Disney bridge, and you know how Disney was referencing that bridge as an example of what they might be doing for Harbor Boulevard. And I took the gang over there. I talked to Christian and Sarah and Ian, and nobody seemed to be with me on this idea that the bridge has to go over the monorail or under it if they raise the monorail, like I was talking about in today's video. And Christian's like, no, they're going to lower Harbor. And I thought that was crazy. I said, there's no way. They're not going to lower Harbor. Harbor's, you know, that is the most heavily trafficked street in the city, if not the county. Harbor Boulevard is a major player, especially in that part of Disneyland. And you can't just reroute traffic away from Harbor Boulevard while you lower it, because there's nothing to the left of Harbor. If you're heading, I don't know what. Anyway, there's Disneyland. There's a mile of Disneyland between Harbor and the next street that runs parallel. So you have to reroute all that traffic to Euclid. You can't reroute traffic to the other side of the hotels because there are no major streets on the other side of the hotels. They're all these tiny little Clementine and Manchester, and they're small streets. The next major street down that way, I can't even think of the name of it, but it wouldn't work. But that was my main thing, is that there was too much traffic. And then I thought, well, what about the hotels? The hotels, we're forgetting this. We're forgetting that the hotels have all that traffic that they depend on from Harbor Boulevard. If you can't get to the hotel from Harbor Boulevard, you can't get to the hotel. Can't do it. Still, I had doubters. And people were saying, dude, you're an idiot. They're going to lower Harbor Boulevard. They're not going to move the monorail. They're not going to reroute the monorail. They're not going to build the bridge over. Literally, a guy called me an idiot. No, it wasn't an idiot. It was something worse than that, which I can't even produce. He may have deleted the comment since then because he knew it was mean. You're mean, dude. You know that? You're mean. Anyway, here's the kicker. Here's what I believe to be the final and absolute reason why you can't lower Harbor Boulevard. Because if you lower Harbor Boulevard, you got to lower the hotels. How do you lower? Because they got to run on this. You have to demo every single hotel. How does that even work? I just listened over there in the corner, and I just looked at her, and she's like, what are you looking at me for, you jerk?
I didn't know you were going to include me in this.
Anyway, right, so unless my imagination is wrong, I don't have a big brain for this, but I'm saying, if okay, fine, you lower Harbor, and that's the thing, look what they did over at Disney Way, which was, or not, Disneyland Drive, which was west, I think. There were no retail establishments on West Drive when they lowered it. There was nothing there but trees and the road, and then Disneyland. So they could do whatever they want with that street. People didn't use it except for a means to get from one place to the other. So you can lower that street to your heart's content. You can't lower Harbor. You can't lower Harbor because think SimCity. If you played SimCity, then you know what I'm talking about. You say, I'm going to lower the street. What happened to all the buildings that were right next to the street? They all got demolished. Harbor Boulevard is just like SimCity. I don't see how you could lower Harbor and then leave the hotels up there, unless they built. I guess you could build a bridge, I suppose, that goes over another pedestrian bridge. I looked at her again. She's telling me to stop it.
I don't know if I should agree with you or disagree with you or just nod.
Just nod, yes.
Okay, I'm nodding.
I guess you could build another pedestrian bridge that goes over the sunken Harbor Boulevard, I guess. Does that work? Okay, Fresh Baked, I have now vented. Please share amongst yourselves and talk back at me, but don't call me names, please, because that's just not cool. Bye, Fresh Baked.
I like the tunnel idea.
She wants the tunnel.
I want the tunnel.
She wants the tunnel.
Give me the tunnel.
She wants a tunnel under harbor.
Dude, that is so
You know what?
bad.
It can have like sharks going by.
Stop it. Stop it. Disney sharks. Nice sharks.
No, it'd be like, or Finding Nemo. You just,
Because it's in Bruce's.
that's Bruce. We've already seen that. What else is out there? I don't know. We'll build a tunnel and we'll put something on there that you can look at while you go through the tunnel. Bye, Fresh Bake. We'll see you next time.
Bye.